Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello dear students and welcome to CET JEE classes of permutations and combinations. In the previous class we just began with the concept and there I explained the counting principle, alright. So that is principle of addition and the principle of multiplication. When do we need to add and when do we need to multiply? Well, so and we already solved one example there. Now let me continue with the second, third and the fourth example of based on counting principle. Alright. So now how many numbers are there between 99 and 1000 having 7 in the units place? Now what do you mean by a number between 99 and 1000? It is a 3-digit number. So from 100 till 999, but units place must be 7. Alright. So that means you have a 3-digit number but units place is fixed. How many ways you can select one number in this place? Only one way. Now you have totally how many digits? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there are totally 10 digits, right? So out of these 10 digits you have to select the numbers here and you have to make 3-digit number. You have to make different 3-digit numbers over here and the units place must be 7, correct? But this place can be filled in by any one of these 10 digits, all right. And they did not say anything about the repetition. You should not repeat, it will repeat. You can have a number 777, okay, you can have 7 repeated, okay. But what about 9? Can you have 9 repeated? 997, yes, you can have 9 can be repeated, but this is 7 itself, right? So can you have a number which is 0 0 and then 7? No, you cannot have, alright. So similarly, can you have a number 017? That is not greater than 99, okay. You cannot have a number starting with 0. Therefore, which numbers you can select here? Except 0, you can take any number, okay, you can take any number. Therefore, how many options do you have? You have got 9 options for the hundreds place. Now, what about in the tens place? What about the place of 10? In this place you can have 0, correct? You can have any one of these 1 to 9 and including 0 to 9, you can have anything, correct? Because you can if you have selected 4, let us say, you can have 4 again, repetition is allowed. So how many options do you have? You have got 10 options. So totally what is it? How many numbers you will get? 90 numbers, 90 different numbers you will get ending with 7, okay, between 99 to 1000. So therefore 90 is the right answer. This is just multiplication. You have 9 options in the first place, you have 10 options in the second place, so you got to multiply them. So 9 options and 10 options and 1 option for one single number of 3 digits. So therefore you got to multiply. This is only to understand the principle of multiplication. Well, let us move on with the third question. Well, dear students, now let us move on with the third question. In an examination, there are three multiple choice questions. Okay, so assume that you have question number 1, you have got question number 2, and you have got question number 3. There are three multiple choice questions, and each question has 4 choices. You have A, B, C and D. Alright. So any one has to be marked, correct, out of A, B, C, D to get the right answer for the first question. Any one should be marked for the second question, for the third question as well. Only one has to be marked. Okay. So now, how many total answers can be generated? See, you can mark A and A. So first answer can be A. The second answer can be A, B. Correct. Alright. So likewise, how many options do you have totally? Alright. So totally how many options do you have? See, in the first place, how many options do you have? You can put A, you can put B, you can put C, you can put D to generate one code, right? So you have got 4 options out of A, B, C, D. You can take any one. In the second place, you can again put 4. A can be repeated, right? And you can put 4. So there are totally 64 possible codes, possible answers which a student can give. Okay, so first answer you have marked A, second A, third A, or you can mark like A, B, A, C, A, D. Likewise, you can start with the A and then go to B, A, B, C, A, B, D, like that. Totally 64 ways you can mark. Alright, out of this only one is the right answer, correct? So out of this only one is the right answer. Let us say A, and then here C, and here B, let us say. So only A, C, B is the right answer. So only one code. Alright, so only one code is right out of 64. So in how many ways, number of ways in which a student can fail to get the answers correct? Only one time he'll get it right. Okay, so if he has marked A, C, B, all the 3 right. Okay, in all other times out of 64, only once he is right, and 63 times he is wrong. Alright, so total possible answers. So possible answers are 64. Out of that, correct sequence is 1. Therefore, how many ways he can fail? Number of ways, or number of wrong answers or incorrect answers is 64 minus 1, which is 63. So 63 is the right answer, and that's in the option D. I hope you understood this. Alright, so please picturize this in your mind. Alright, so if I just write these 3 sentences, it's difficult for you to understand, so you have to imagine the actual situation here. Well, so let's move on to the 4th question. Alright, the number of 6 digit numbers. Alright, so totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So totally these many numbers are given to you, and out of that you have to select 6 digits and make a number. So there are totally 6 vacant places, and you have to generate a number, so that digits do not repeat, one condition, and the terminal digits are even. So what do you mean by the terminal digits? End digits. All right, so this is a terminal digit, as well as this is also a terminal digit. Well, so those two terminal digits must be even. Alright, so you can take 2 here, you can take 4 here, you can take 6 here, but you cannot repeat. Imagine you have taken 2 here, you cannot take 2 here. So if you have got 2 in this place, you cannot put 2, but you can put 4 and 6. Alright, so next case, you can take 4 here, let us say, and you can take 2 and 6 here, or you can take 6 here and you can take 2 or 4 here. So you have to have 3 different cases. So this is case 1 where you have fixed 2 in the first place, let us say, and second case you have fixed 4. All right, case 2, and in the case 3 we'll fix 6. All right, now if you have taken 2 here, you can put 4 or 6. If you have taken 4 here, you can take 2 or 6. If you have taken 6 here, you can take 2 or 4. So here, how many ways you can select 2? Only one way. And how many ways you can select 4 or 6? 2 ways, either 4 or 6. So there are 2 ways. So here also 2 ways, right? Okay, now you have taken 2, so you cannot take 2 here. Imagine you have taken 4, so that means you have taken 2 numbers out of 7 numbers. So how many choices do you have here? 5 choices. Okay, you can't take 2, you can't take 4, you can take any one of those, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you have got 5 options to you, and here you have got 4 options because 1 is already taken, you cannot repeat it. Okay, then you have got 3, and then here you have 2 options. So that is like 20, 60, 120, 240. So 240 is the answer. Now similarly here you have taken 4, you have taken 2, let us say, so 2, or you have taken 6, any one. So you have taken 2 digits out of those, you have got 5 options. So which is same here also, it is same. Okay, so this is 240 and this is also 240. Now either you have this option, or you have the second pattern, 4 in the first place, 2 or 6 in the second place. Okay, when you have this, you can't have this, correct? Both cannot have happen at the same time. If it starts with 2, or it will start with 4, or it will start with 6. So this is all or. So now do you add 240 plus 240 and plus 240, or do you multiply them? See, the thing is or here between them. So you got to add them. Here you have multiplied. This is the number 4 and the next any one of 5 numbers. Okay, next any one of those, and one more and one more. When you have and, then only you get 6 digits. Okay, when you have or, you get either that 6 digit or this 6 digit. I hope this is clear. Therefore you must add these and not multiply. So when you add them, what do you get? 720, and that is option D. So option D is the answer for the 4th question. And now let's move on to the next concept, that is permutations, and let us understand the concept of it and then solve a few examples and then we can move on. So that's it for counting principle.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.